Well, hello there, everyone. I'm Richard. This is Cowboy Survival, and I hope everyone had an incredibly Merry Christmas and a very Happy New Year. Hope you made some of those resolutions that we all make and like to break. My resolution for 2026 is to get out into the woods more. I want to spend more time hiking. I want to try to get a few more camping trips in. I just like spending time outdoors. It's good for me. It's good for my health. It's good for my soul. It just makes me a much better and more pleasant person. I just enjoy being out there in the woods, in the wild, sort of just enjoying nature. It's just really invigorating for me to do that. And I would encourage you to do it also. Of course, I want to always encourage when you go out into the woods, do it safely. Make sure you've got the right gear. Make sure you tell people where you're going. Make sure you understand what the weather's going to be so you don't get caught by surprise. But just go out and enjoy the woods. Now, today what I want to talk about is a product that is new to me. I had not seen it before, but I just discovered it this week. And it's these things called fire cards. I just want to demonstrate. These are so neat. They're credit card sized fire starters. They don't leach any fluids into your wallet or into your pocket, so you can put them in a pocket. I'll show you. They come out. This is a package I got from Wazoo. I've seen them on other sites as well. Companies will make these and customize them for your site if you want to sell some of these. They're kind of neat. It says that it's made from a biodegradable plastic that is flammable, that you can burn. This is a pack of 3 that you get, and they come in a nice little holder like this. And what you can do with these is put them like in a wallet. So if you know, sometimes, putting a regular fire starter, like those homemade fire starters I make, those are kind of hard to put in a wallet, right? Plus they're wax and they can leach wax and fluid into places. The little fire plugs, they're okay, but they can also leak. These are like a credit card. You can put it in your field book binder. You can put it in a fire kit. It's going to just be flat. It's just a flat card like this. It's not going to be anything. You can burn the whole thing at once. You can burn parts of it. It's just a really neat kind of product to have. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to demonstrate this, but I want to encourage you, look for different kinds of fire starters. There's the fire plugs. We've seen the things, these fire starters that are a long tube of stuff you cut up. It's the same kind of thing. The homemade fire starters that I have. The fire starters that you can buy at Walmart that they're kind of a plastic, come in a little cellophane container. Those are also kind of neat. But these are really cool because of their shape and because of how easily transportable they are. You can put them in your pocket. These are really EDC kind of fire starters. Unlike other kinds of EDC items, these are really great and they fit into your lifestyle, I think, really well. So again, these are from Wazoo. On the back, they've got some instructions. It says, on the back, it says, scrape, then spark, then stand back and let it burn. It's got a little video on here if you want to see how to use them, which is kind of neat. But it's just a neat little credit card kind of item. So let's go see how these things work. So what they want you to do is scrape off part of this thing. That says that they can break. We're going to see if it'll actually break or if you have to cut it. You don't have to use the whole card at once. You can break pieces off and use it. Now, a whole card is supposed to burn for 30 seconds. So we're going to try the whole card, but I am going to break it. See, so if we take this thing and I just bend it, it says you can break off pieces, but I'm just going to show you. They do. See? Look at that. Just breaks right off. So what we're going to do, I'm going to take the knife from my little Lodern kit here that I got over at Walmart, and I'm going to use this thing to scrape a bunch of stuff off of this. And I think this is what you want to use. You don't really want to use the blade part of your knife, I don't think, because it's going to dull your knife. The idea is to get a pile of these shavings. So I'm getting a little of them here. You want to get a pile of these shavings, something that a ferro rod could light. I'm going to try this rough edge here. And that does a really good job. Sort of serrated edge. The idea is to get a pile of these shavings that can ignite when you're using a ferro rod. So let's just see what I can do here. So that's one way to get your little pile of scrapings. Another way might be if I've got my loader kit. This is the kit that I got out of I got at Walmart. It's made by Swiss Tech. It comes with this little what I call cheese grater, but it's really meant to be a tool for making tinder. So you can take your card and then you can get some that way as well. And so it allows you to get some, so that's another tool you could use. I think I've got a nice little pile here. We're going to see if we can't light this pile using my ferro rod. Once I get that lit, we're going to take our card and see how easy that is to light that thing. Look at how quick that lit. Let's go stick the card in there. Look at that thing light up. Wow. So all I've got to get is a little pile of shavings, and that thing will light up really, really, really quickly. Now, it doesn't burn long. It burns really fast. You can see how fast it's going to burn out, but it's long enough to burn that you can get some stuff on it. That didn't burn probably 15 seconds. It's almost like a large match. Let's try to do the larger section of this card, and let's see how long it will last. So we're going to do that again. We're going to take this. We're going to simply scrape a bunch of this stuff off of here. I'm going to see if I can do this. It's got kind of an interesting smell to it. I think the larger pile you have, the more likely you're going to be to get the whole thing going really well. So there's a nice little pile of shavings again. So now we're going to see how long this entire thing will burn. That's about 3/4 of the card. Let's get this lit, and we'll see how long we can get this, how quick we can get this thing going. Boy, I don't know what this stuff is, but it burns fast once it catches. Now it's got a little bit of stuff left over, but I'm going to tell you, that's a pretty nice, quick little fire starter. So what we're going to do is we're going to take another half of one, and I want to try lighting it this time with a spark wheel. So if all you had was this, and say a cigarette lighter with no with no fuel in it. Wow, it's getting a little breezy out here. You got to watch. You got to do this somewhere where it's not going to blow all your shavings away. It's blowing all my shavings away right now. So we already know that this little pile right here could be lit with a ferro rod. Let's see what happens with a sparker. See if I can use a little spark wheel to light those shavings. Doesn't make a big spark, but it makes a little one. Look at that. Holy mackerel. Lights the card right up. Okay, I thought that was a pretty convincing demonstration. These little fire cards are really, really neat. I think I'm going to get a bunch of these and keep one of these in each one of my emergency fire kits. You can get at least 2 good fires out of them. Now, a couple of things about them. First of all, they will ignite very easily. Once you get a pile of shavings, I think we saw that it would ignite with a ferro rod very easily. It also ignited very quickly with a spark from a sparker, or it would also work from a spark from a lighter, I think. They don't burn very long. They seem to burn very intensely, but not for very long. So you're going to get maybe 10, 20 seconds of burn time. So you got to have your fire ready to go so it can catch that wood. It says that it'll work in any weather. I haven't tried it in the rain, but we did see that it was a little windy here. And if it's breezy at all, it's going to blow your shavings away. So if you're going to make those shavings, you have to make them somewhere where they're not going to blow away. Maybe put your shavings in a hat. Turn your hat over and put your shavings in the hat, and then dump the shavings out where you're going to light them just before you light them. That way they won't necessarily blow away. But you got to be careful because those shavings are extremely light. They will blow away, and so you'll shave like crazy and never get a pile, right? But once you get the pile, they ignite very easily. They burn intensely, but they burn very, very fast. So it's not a long burning thing like one of our 7-minute fire starters might be, but it's going to burn very intensely. I don't think this is going to be the kind of thing that's going to help you get a fire going with wet wood. You need a fire starter that's going to last a lot longer than 30 seconds if you're going to try to get wet wood burning. But if you're sitting in a situation where you've got to make a fire and you've got to make it quickly, and you've got some dry wood, dry tinder available, maybe you're actually inside a garage or something, and there's no rain on you at the moment, you've got some dry material, I think a tool like this fire card would be really nice to have as part of your kit. So, nice demonstration. Neat little product. I paid, I think, $14 for these. You can get them cheaper. There's others out there that aren't as expensive. I got the Wazoo brand because I wanted to see what those were. So they're a little bit more expensive because they're name brand. But honestly, I don't think they're necessarily any better than the others. I don't know, but I would imagine they're all made by pretty much the same way, right? So you can get the lesser ones or you can get the ones from Wazoo. I'll probably get me some more of these from Wazoo. I kind of like them. So anyway, in the meantime, if you like the video, please click the like button below. Give us that thumbs up. We like that. Also, we'd love to have you subscribe to the channel, though subscribers isn't a big deal. If we get a lot of subscribers, that's great. It's kind of nice. But I'm more interested in just doing things like this for you guys and for people to view. Matter of fact, most of the viewers here to this channel are new viewers and not subscribers. But if you want to subscribe, click the subscribe button. And if you really like the videos, click the notification bell and you'll get more notifications every time a new video comes out. So again, I hope you had a great new year. I hope you got some resolutions that you're going to try to stick to. I'm going to try to be healthier this year. I'm going to exercise more. I'm going to try to keep my sugar down more. I'm going to get out to the woods more. I'm going to be kinder to my wife and to my daughter and my son-in-law. And we got this granddaughter coming, so I'm really excited about that. So I'm going to dedicate a lot of time to my granddaughter this year. So in the meantime, stay strong, stay prepared, and have a blessed day. We'll see you real soon right here on Cowboy Survival.